Well, gamers, if you're like me and you've stuffed your vault to 700 on I'm kidding. I've actually been hoarding a lot of stuff in the vault to make my vault as dirty as possible with some stuff that I just don't need anymore. And we've been stuffing all these exotics and this new mobility farming gear and just tons of stuff in your vault. Well, I'm here to kind of tell you that you're probably going to go into Edge of Fate with a dirty vault. And here's why. You don't know what's good. You don't know what armor's good. You might think that, you know, your 30 mobility and your 30 intellect stuff's good and you're going to use it all the time in the game. You might just use it for the day one raid and then just throw it in the vault and never use it again because you might adapt to their new system. I'm pretty much telling everybody to keep all their iffy armor, which you'll see in my vault when I get to it. Obviously, if you know a gun's just not worth it anymore, or it's craftable, or exotics. A lot of people stick a lot of exotics in their vault that are weapons. Like, look, you can just pull it from collection. Now, if you're a person that cares about your kill counters, that's why your vault's dirty as well, because you're just stowing all your max kill counter guns in your vault. And again, we're not going to get no more vault space until Renegades. And I think with Edge of Fate focusing on gear sets and tier 5 armor, you're going to be stuffing a lot more stuff in your vault and you're going to need some room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be very cautious on the weapons I go through here. I'm going to pretty much just delete stuff that I don't use no more because I don't care. But my armor, I'm going to pretty much keep a lot of stuff. I'm going to keep a lot of exotics in my vault because I have a lot of maxed out exotics that I could just delete for Ascendant shards in Edge of Fate. So I'm going to break down everything and kind of go over the whole vault and why I'm keeping it. And hopefully it cleans yours to make you have more room for the new stuff. I just wanted to go through my whole vault real quick just to show you what we got here. Yes, we have tons of enhancement cores because there was a glitch back in the day where you could just buy unlimited amounts. I am still going to keep the phantasmal fragments because you can actually exchange these for glimmer still. Bungie did stay in the TWID today, which materials were going away to exchange at Raoul, so these weren't on the list, so I'll keep it. I'm gonna get rid of these. These are annoying. I hate these things. Phantasmal cores, same thing. These are just used with this. And we got some rainmakers that don't exist in the game anymore. Finest matter weaves to get myself some more enhancement cores. I'll take those. And then we used to have these containers for loading up tons of armor at GsxrClyde. Now, what does suck is that you do have tons of class items in your vault and they do take up a lot of the space. I know it's annoying. I wish that Bungie would have made us a tab to where we don't have to worry about stashing these in the vault. I wish it was separate. Now, I do want to point out engram.blue does show you what class items you have in your vault and on your account, and they will show you what dupes you have. As you see here, I have 2 duplicates on the Hunter and 2 duplicates on the Titan. So I'm simply just going to copy and then I'm going to open up my dim. So what it's going to do is it's going to come down here and tell me where the dupe is in my vault. We have Assassin Alpha Loopy and we have the Eternal Warrior and Alpha Loopy, pretty much saying that I already have those in my stash. I'm going to do the same thing here with my Hunter to have the duplicates as well. But before I delete them, I'm going to make sure what they are before I delete them because I just want to make sure. So I have a Caliban Sirachne and I have Assassin Sirachne. So yeah, once you have your class items pretty much taken care of, there's really nothing else you can do. All right, here we go. We're going to start with weapons. So there is some stuff in here. I got a few freebies that I don't want to get rid of. I use this bow to beat Niobe Labs, so it's special to me, okay? Like I said, if I really need an exotic, I can pull it out of collections. So right here, Wither Horde, see you later. We don't need it. If you need something, just pull it out of collections. I don't care about kill counters. If you do, yeah, your vault's gonna suck. We got Multi-Mac here with Threat, Iron Reach. Remember I got this for PvP when it was like terrorizing everybody. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. Don't really care. This is a craftable shotgun that I don't even use anymore, really. Again, most people would say don't get rid of this just because of the level and like you've used it, but like again, I don't use this gun. Like, I understand that you did put perks on it, but if you really want to clear out more vault space, like because you're really running out, you can delete stuff like this. I'll never use that shotgun again. Why do we have all these Fate Bringers? So we got a Pendant Mag. We don't need range here because explosive payload really doesn't care about range. Let's look at our other ones. This is just normal. All right, Chroma Rush. I used to like this thing all the time. Yeah, this is like old. You can't even like enhance this thing, right? This is like old trash. Yeah, kind of. I don't know if I have a new one with the origin trait though, to be honest. Chroma Rush. I'll never use this thing again. We'll come back to the Fatebringers. I swear there's new. Yeah, pretty much there's not a lot of people that have this god roll. So yeah, if you don't have this ignition code, good luck going to farm that. We use this a lot in the day 1 SE. We'll keep that. Oh yeah, I can just craft a new one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes. I forgot. You can just craft these now. Alright. Fatebringers are gone. Pardon our dust. I crafted this just to show in a video. So yeah, I'll never use this. This is a good GL though. For disorient and auto loading. For people that don't have ignition code. Pardon our dust was good to get. Wastelander. Obviously, everybody uses that 1-2 punch. Deliverance. Man, I used to use this all the time and I don't use it anymore. I mean, there's better options now. Again, if I need it, I could just go craft it. Submission. I barely use this anymore since multi-mac. Multi-mac exists. Attrition orbs, kinetic tremors. I really don't see a reason to have this in my vault. I mean, as you see here, yes, it's level 277. I've used it a lot, but it got power crept, you know? There's just... We're trying to turn our vaults into something new. Osteo can stay just because I've kept it. It's already crafted up. It's already juiced up. I don't really see a reason to delete that. Any exotic that's like craftable like that, just like Outbreak, I don't really think there's a reason to get rid of it. I like this shotgun. I really like it because it has auto loading 1-2 punch. I actually use this. I know that there's more better options in the kinetic slot, which we'll get to, but hey, we're keeping that. This grenade launcher is good. Auto loading shield clip, disorienting, not bad. This was pretty much just an infusion material. I have a lot of infusion materials in my vault. Smite of Moraine, Harrowed with Demo, Firefly. I think I just put this in here because it was Harrowed. But again, I feel like these weapons just aren't used anymore. The Immortal. We used to have nightmares about this weapon in PvP. Boy, oh boy, it was tough. But again, I just don't really see a reason to keep it since they already like tuned it down a little bit with target lock. I don't really see a SMG like Immortal coming back. What do you guys think? You think I should delete it? Amends from SE is better. All right, I'll let you guys keep that one. You can protect that. Okay, this was the PvE roll. I'm not really a fan. Am I gonna use it? Probably not, but you know. Oh well. Midnight Coup. This is my OG Midnight Coup from literally back in the day, so we're gonna keep this one. I actually deleted my other one. I had another one with like 25k, but I deleted it for charity. Chattering Bone. This is the weapon I use to two-man Riven and solo Riven. So it's got sentimental value to me. I don't have a lot of these, so I just keep it there to remind myself because I like remember using it. So I know it's craftable, but it's not this roll. We're not getting it out. Remember, my vault's not dirty when I'm done. We'll be fine. Go figure, same thing. This, I did a challenge with it, and I did a challenge with this when I beat Niobe. It's cope. It's cope. Yeah, chat's saying it's cope. Just like this is cope. This took me 95 hours to grind. Do you think I'm just going to delete it? No. I don't need more vault space. Ain't happening. Izanagi, we're going to get rid of that. You can always pull it out of the vault. I don't ever use the PvP role for this. I don't think spare rations is any good in PvP anymore, but this was like the role that everybody went for. It just sucks because it only has 66 range, but this was literally the PvP god role that everybody wanted, and I had 2 of these. I don't think I'll ever use this again because there's a newer version, but I'm not deleting the PvE role just because this was back in the glory days, you know? This is a craftable bow. Get it out. This is the old perfect paradox without the trait. There's no reason to keep this. Astral. I mean, this was the role that everybody was going for back in the day. I used to use this in PvP. This is actually all PvP kills. I'm proud 784. But this thing whiffs now and it doesn't hit like it used to. I think it's time to send it home. This is the rose that Bungie handed out for everybody for free. I should probably keep this. Thank you, Kyle. This is another version of the supremacy I use. I use lead from gold kinetic, so I keep that. Swordbreaker demo 1-2 punch. I'm definitely gonna keep. I do use Swordbreaker for 1-2 punch builds. I don't need 2 crafted, so I'm gonna delete the second one. I might end up using this in Edge of Fate just because I do like the demo is gonna be really good. It's gonna scale with my stats and 1-2 punch. But again, we might be using just perfect paradoxes nonstop. Yeah, we're keeping this. This is the Lucky Pants Juicer. So, yeah. Wishkeeper, same thing. It's a craftable one, so I don't really feel like going to craft it again. I might pull this out for another Titan build. Pardon our lost, or Throne of Lost Causes. I think we're saucing that. We don't use that. We got, I think these are all my perfect paradoxes that I have on my account. I'm still missing one. I'm missing the Warlock one. Let me double check. What the hell's going on? Yeah. So the only role that I don't have is dual loader trench. So I need to get that role still. So once I get dual loader trench, I'll put that in there and then I can get rid of the other trench barrel ones. But again, this is going to be probably one of the most dominant shotguns in Edge of Fate just because of Cast No Shadows. So if you don't have a perfect paradox, please go to failsafe. The Call, another good sidearm. This thing cranks. Definitely keeping this. Crafted this shotgun and I'm never using it, but this is the craftable shotgun. Never know. My place in PvP might put that on. We'll see. Tusk of the Boar. I remember grinding a ton of PvP Iron Banner for this, and I never used it. So we're gonna delete it just because it pissed us off. Oh boy, here comes some of these midnight coups. All right, we got to pick out which one's the best. Explosive payload, one for all. Firefly frenzy. Firefly, one for all. Explosive payload, kinetic tremors. We just keep this one. The first one's probably the best. But kinetic tremors is getting buffed. I think we'll keep the kinetic tremor ones and we'll get rid of the other one. We do have some shiny ones to go through down here. So we have Firefly, Rampage with Shoot the Loot, Kinetic Tremors. We have Moving Target Opening. Attrition, One for All. I think this was the PvP role that everybody wanted. We're gonna get rid of that. This one's pretty good. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Saucing it. We'll just keep explosive payload, kinetic tremors. Mountaintop. This is our spike auto-loading Vorpal. Keep that. Get this blast furnace out of here. Ambitious with recombination, spike. Auto-loading recombination with spike implosion. Alright, so we'll keep the two auto-loadings and we'll get rid of this. Would you keep this? Oh man, you guys are gonna tell me to keep this. I'll never use it. I'll never use this thing. Doesn't have Shoot the Loot as an option, so Night Watch is still hands down some of the best. All right, we are never ever getting rid of this. You guys do not know how long it took me to get this roll. This took me like 25 tonics to get. So yeah, this is gonna be a nice little juicer. We're gonna keep the glaives. We got Impulse close to melee. We got Lead from Gold chill clip. Unfortunately, this is the only unsworn I have with Shoot the Loot, so I have to keep it. This is my unloved hand cannon with Dragonfly Frenzy. Like, it's decent. Not really a fan, but hey. This is our crafted Fatebringer. And we're just going to delete this. Because we can go craft a new one. This is my other Fatebringer with Time Lost. Oh, all 3 damage perks. Oh, okay. I didn't even know I had this in here. GG, I win. Got it. Alright, so there's our Fatebringer. Same thing here. We don't need that. Don't need that. All right. So this is the healing auto. We just need to find out what's the better roll. So you got flared, extended. I think we're gonna keep the flared. Actually, no. Isn't this the same slot as the other one? Isn't this... Or no. This is kinetic. The other healing AR from the other AR is from the solar, the no hesitation. I'll just keep this in case. I'll probably never use this healing AR, but I'll just keep it. I'm just gonna keep this roll and that's it. I'll probably never use it, so. No land, get it out. We'll keep borrow. Borrow dad's gonna be nuts, so. Relentless, see you later. Pretty much I'm not keeping any pulse rifle. I know some people like the head seeker roll, but it's not me. Man, this thing's old. Auto-loading demo. I like my disruption break one. I actually use this. I actually use this thing sometimes, like probably never, but healing blueberries. Yeah, that sounds like a weapon not for me. If I'm gonna delete the hung jury, I'm gonna delete that too. Yeah. Death Adder, man. I'm gonna finally delete this thing. I've kept this thing in here for a long time. I used to use it back in the day when Disruption Break was like really good. But I think it's time for it to go bye-bye. Oh, chat loved deleting these. Chat deleted these out of my vault a long time ago. This stays just because it's the only one, and it's shotgun. Good little swapper. Deafening. I'm getting rid of that. Imperial Needle. I don't know why I kept this thing in there for so long. That's gone. This is OG Cartesian. This was sold by the I think this was sold by Banshee. This is the God roll. I actually like this scout rifle. I don't use it anymore, but this is, I think I'm gonna part ways with it. I mean, this is a crucial vault cleaning. We're gonna part ways with it. See ya. All right, so this thing is not the new vision. You just need to get high cal on this. But this roll is nice. Can you craft this roll? Should be able to. I think you can delete. I think you can craft this roll. What's up, puppy? I'm just deleting stuff. This was actually my PvP shotgun for a while in the energy slot. I mean, this used to be the juicer. Everyone used to farm for it. I still use it. It might not be the best, but last time I played Trials, I used this. I mean, it was a long time ago, but this was a 1-2 punch auto loading. Disruption break is not on the new one. Oh, okay, well then I just sauced that for no reason. That sucks. Rip my vision of confluence I just deleted. I should have checked the perks before I deleted that. God damn it. PvP. I actually like this thing. Empty vessel. Why are you joining my team? This is a good swap. This is a good swap weapon if we need it. This one's good too. Empty vessel. I grinded for this thing. I'm gonna keep it. I actually put in some time. Dark as before. Both of these can go. Shoot to loot demo. Retrace path. Bleeding that as well. I can recraft it. Can always recraft it. Quick draw snapshot, 1,000-yard stare. I used to use this all the time for adaptive munitions, but I don't know if it's like a thing anymore. I wonder if we can craft the same roll. But this was when this was when match game was a thing, and match game's not a thing anymore. You could just break any shields. This is adept you can keep. Why? I don't think this is. I think this got power crept. I think it's gone. Yes, my low man. I think we trash it. It's time to have a new era of a vault. It's my funnel web. I always chose perpetual motion for reload over subsistence. We're gonna keep that. Oh, this is my baby, dude. Bring this thing back. You know how long I farmed for this thing? This took me a long time to get. This took me like 16 hours. Maybe 20. Believe it or not, I actually used this for a build. I actually used this for a build to get back my slam. This was in a Titan build video. So I'm gonna keep this. I remember I used it for something. I know I'm like backtracking and I'm deleting some stuff that I shouldn't delete, but or I've deleted stuff because I don't use it anymore, but like, you know. No, Mellow Man, please keep all your. I have 80 exotic engrams sitting. I'm gonna have over 100 exotic engrams in the Edge of Fate. Keep stacking them. Here's the thing. Can I just recraft this thing? Like nothing changed. Like I could just recraft it, right? I'm not gonna like get screwed over, right? Okay. So if I can recraft it, I don't care. I'm barely ever crafting anything in the game anyway. So just want to get rid of it. I literally want my vault nice and clean. Beloved. This is what I use in PvP when I do snipe. So I will keep that. I mean, this is what I use to snipe in PvP, so even though I never play PvP, but you know. No point in saving exotic engrams for the purpose of getting new exotics, as they can be obtained through campaign, right? Well, no. So again, I'm probably gonna make a clip on this. Remember, all the exotics, all the new builds that you're going to be doing in Edge of Fate, you're going to need all new exotics. When I get to the exotics section of my vault, I'm deleting all my resilient shit. You need exotic engrams to decode in an exotic in Edge of Fate. If you don't have exotic engrams, you're fucked. There's no way that you can farm right now and replace every single exotic you have. So if you are a buffoon and you don't have at least 30 engrams going into Edge of Fate, you're fucked. You're going to need different stat distributions from your exotics to make your build better in Edge of Fate. Edge of Fate, you're going to grind all your legendary gear, but you're going to need an exotic to have a certain stat to make your build complete. If you don't have exotic engrams, you're fucked. Don't get baited. If anyone tells you to not prep anything, send them my way. I can recraft this. All right. This thing used to slay. This thing used to slay, dude. This thing rips in PvP. I'm not deleting this thing. I like going in there and pissing people off sometimes. Again, I can recraft this. We use this. Yeah, we use this. Okay. What, I have 4 perfect paradoxes? Well, this is my 1-2 punch. This is my 1-2 punch. Both used for 2 totally different things. One's to get your melee back, one's not. This is my trench barrel threat detector, and this is my pugilist trench barrel. I'll delete these 2 when I get the dual loader trench barrel for the warlock. I just don't have it. Why did I keep this in here? There has to be a reason. Why keep I have the crafted version here. It's gone. See ya. You guys don't know about this bad mamma jamma right here. This is my favorite sidearm in the game, ladies and gentlemen. This little guy slaps. If you don't have this crafted, you're insane. I used to mess stuff up with this, bro. I could recraft it. I could. Chill. What do you want? Hmm? You wanna go outside? I'm deleting it. I'm gonna delete it. I've praised this sidearm for years. I can recraft it. We're deleting everything that we can go recraft. It just sucks because deleting all this stuff that you can recraft is gonna cost some oranges, and those are, we don't know how easy those are going to be in Edge of Fate. Let's check this first page to make sure we're good. We're coming back to the heritage. It's gone. Get it out. If I'm deleting this sidearm, we're saucing stuff. Same thing with this. If I need a PvP shotgun, I'll craft it. All right, so we are going to go after this. All right, man. Hey, well, I'll use you again sometime soon. I promise. I miss you. Again, I never invested into this, but I could recraft it. I never put perks on it. I use this. I actually use this. I use iterative loop, so I'm gonna keep that. Harsh language. I think I kept this because of envious. That one's a goner. This is the OG. This is the OG Nation of Beasts. It's craftable now, but I use this for bounties. I really don't feel like going to craft another one because I actually use this for bounties and arc kills. So I actually pull, like when I bounty prep, I always have that weapon on, so that's fine. OG Mindbenders. This took me 2 hours to get. Why everybody else went bald. I think we're gonna keep that. This is I mean, this is my favorite energy scout rifle. This is my favorite bow. My favorite hand cannon. Gnawing dog shit. Get rid of that. We are not deleting the orchid. There is no way. Funny story about this recluse, right? This is OG shit. I deleted one with 130,000 kills for charity, and I grinded this back over 100,000. This is like the only kill tracker I have in my vault. What's the price to delete this? So if someone PayPal'd me $1,000, I probably wouldn't even delete this. Probably not. That's my G, man. You can't get this roll. Can you get this weapon anymore? Or no, you can. You got to do the Dreamy City stuff. But I think I have another vouch safe though somewhere. I swear I do. I thought there was more. Wait a minute, hold on. Aha, there is another one. There is another one. Sentimental vault. I got like 4 pieces that I've protected with sentimental value. Not much. That's the thing though, like my vault's gonna end at 500, maybe less. So my vault's not the problem. Here it is. Here's the roll. Yeah, so this has got rapid hit and it has the origin trait. Okay, this is just the OG one. Okay, that one's gone. Arsenic bite. Again, I've used this a lot in GMs. I ain't going nowhere. This is the OG retribution. I don't even know if I don't think you can get this anymore. I don't think you can get that anymore. Well, you guys remember this thing. This is the Clyde and Sweat era right here. I think we sauce it. You can get Martyrs and Helm right now? Yeah, but dude, I don't know what the rolls it drops with. Kill clip in can. I probably got that somewhere. Oh. So I should just delete this one. Auto loading demo one. Delete the OG. Right. You can craft this thing, right? Yeah, you can. Craftable. I use this for my Titan. Probably use this. We're probably gonna end up pulling this thing out, or the garden sniper for raiding. So that could be a potential raid weapon. So keep that. This was for PvP. This is OG. This is Kellis SMG. Demo in can, no survivors. I got a newer version. I didn't play during crafting. Fun fact. I was playing a different game. I don't ever use this thing anymore. You never know though. I could pull them out for the raid, so I'll keep those. You just never know. I know it's copium, but I definitely won't use that. I've used this before. I've pulled this out in situations. This thing hits like a truck. I use this in PvP. Obviously, this thing sucks. Is this the OG? Which one's the new Kellis? Is this the newer one? I think so. Yeah. These sidearms. I remember everybody was going nuts. What hurt? Deleting that hand cannon hurt? I put it in the loot pool for you. It was better than my other hand cannon. All right. Well, since you guys said so, we'll send that one to the grave too. Thanks for reminding me. You guys forget I love deleting god roll PvP weapons. All right, do we keep these sidearms? I know everybody was going nuts for these. I kept getting them to drop. A lot of people actually enjoy this thing. I mean, you got a Baron action. You have a rocket sidearm that has this, you know. It's kind of hard to keep it when the sidearm exists. So we're gonna send them both packing. Lead from gold, volt shot. Beacon rounds, volt shot. I think we keep both those rolls. Subjunctive, get this piece of shit out of here. This is actually a really good auto rifle. Repulse onslaught. I got a repulse onslaught fully juiced. This has tack and flared. Alright, so I don't need to keep that. Delete beacon, no point. Okay. See ya. They did say they're buffing Dragonfly. I think we keep the bow. This thing ain't going nowhere. Look at this thing. I got this thing first try. Pretty nuts. Even though I'll never use it. This is the pulse from Salvation's Edge. This is the heal. All right, we got that. This is the auto rifle. This is Choir. That one ain't going nowhere. Wolfpack sword. 2 Wolfpack swords. So let's see which one has better perks. I feel like they're just the same. Burst heavy. Alright, so what does this do? So, low resistance. Two different frames, yeah. Alright, well, I mean, one's, yeah. Vortex frame. Okay. Do I need to keep a Stormbringer one or no? I think I'll keep it. Those are the only 3 I have. This thing is just a terrorizer. This thing just slaps in PvP. If you guys don't have this, you're throwing. This thing's crazy, bro. I know everybody wanted this prosecutor role for PvE, but like, dude, I don't see the appeal. I don't see the appeal for it. It's just slow. And this is better. Like, this is way better. Like, this auto rifle's way better. It's a 600 RPM. In my opinion. Do I have any other ones? Oh, I got a shitload. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. I finally get to get rid of all these recluses, chat. We need to find out what the best one is. Alright, so we got Threat there. Sub, Master of Arms. Repulsor Frenzy. Repulsor Surrounded. Definitely should keep a destabilizing rounds one. Keep that one. I think I just keep Repulsor Frenzy. And that's it. And then the destabilizing rounds. That's it. Yeah, I like that. Why did I get... Why did I keep this? I don't know why I have this in here. There's no reason to keep this, right? Or no. There's a reason why I kept this.
Another month, brother.
Because of the origin trait, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. There's a reason why. Okay, so we got obviously the orb printer that isn't going anywhere. I think this one doesn't have the reload masterwork, so I got one with reload masterwork. And this one had quick launch. And the other one didn't, so. What exotics are you most excited for in Edge of Fate? The Titan one. And the Hunter one. Warlock's kind of eh. Thank you for the $2 super chat. All right, we'll leave those. First pyro. I forgot how many of these I have. All right, so I only have 2. These are the only 2 that I have. So, do you want fragile? I think eddy current rolls better. I think this is the better roll. With appended mag. Yeah, fragile focus is not needed. Okay, so that one's gone. I farmed a lot for this damn thing. Took me a long time to get this roll. This was cope. I told everybody this gun was going to be good, and I ended up tried using it on my Arc Warlock. It wasn't bad. It didn't perform well. But again, like, it's kind of eh, you know, eh. I think I'll keep it. I never got the strategist roll back in the day. I got every single auto rifle roll except strategist. This SMG is kind of ass. I think I got it through the tonics. Is this a PvP roll or something? Why is this in here? This is a PvP roll? Okay. You guys can have it. The best shotgun I have here, I don't have the redirection bait and switch. The game gave me 2 back-to-backs. So we got extended mag on one. Oh, we got extended mag on both. So yeah, we'll just delete. You know what? We're gonna delete it because we're gonna go farm the god roll next week anyway. So this scout rifle is a 260. Not really a fan of them. Firefly Frenzy. I really don't like 260s. But chat likes them. I know they do. Firefly Frenzy or Firefly Volt Shot? Alright, we're gonna keep the Volt. Final verdict. I think I kept that in there for a deep side harmonizer. This bow. Delete. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Is this bow any good? I've never used it. It's like a budget lemon arc, pretty much. I guess. What the hell is this thing? I just got this, so I think this is the best roll I have. Yeah. Shoot to loot, withering gaze. You should definitely have a withering gaze sidearm, just so you could debuff. I got that. I don't know why I have another Lotus Eater here. I have one already. Palindrome with elemental opening shot. This thing's kind of trash, right? It's not going to be good in PvP. Yeet. Why do I have all these trace rifles? Eddy current rolling. I don't use traces. I guess I'll just keep that one with overflow, detonator beam, and rolling storm. Do we keep this, or I think we yeet this thing. I think we send it. I think we send it. Bye bye. This is the glaive from. I think you keep this just because glaive changes. That's a solar glaive. This is the copium roll everybody wants. No survivors. Make sure you have flared on this. If you don't have flared, you're kind of, you know, you're kind of screwed. Did we ever figure out if attrition works with incandescent? I don't think it does. But this still has demo incan. I'll keep it just in case. Okay, we got a lot. I'm gonna make a clip on that. Keep your exotic engrams. All right, so I have a lot of these. So this is the God roll. This has redirection as well. This one isn't going anywhere. Should we keep a D-stab? Actually, this doesn't have assault mag, so that one's probably gone. Isn't there supposed to be a Discord roll you're supposed to keep for the cope? Yeah, Discord redirection, that's what it was. Alright, so we're gonna keep assault mag, D-stab, just if we want to do a shotgun build. This one's gone. Assault mag. Oh, so this is the God roll. This is the roll I wanted, the assault, to shoot faster. So we're gonna keep that one. D-stab 1-2 punch might be good. It's got a 1 second cooldown now. I think I'm gonna keep that one. Doesn't have assault mag, but who cares? That could be funny. That could be like a funny combo. PvP roll. What was our PvP roll? Full bore ricochet. It has to have full bore ricochet because of the range. Full bore ricochet. This thing's a piece of shit. This thing's a piece of shit. You're not keeping it. Nope. You know it's a piece of shit. Delete it. You know it's a piece of shit. Delete it. The only thing that's good on this thing is the PvP roll, and you know it. God, I kept so many of them. Dragonfly Volt, dependent. I think I keep the attrition one just in case. I'll just keep one. Ah, man, what's the stupid roll for this thing for the swap weapon? People are just using this for a swap. It's just envious. I don't have an envious bait. What? That's crazy. I don't have one. I don't have one. I'll keep that one. Yeah, I don't have one. I guess we're deleting them all. Sauceable. I threw a lot of these in here just to make my vault dirty. All right, we are done with the energy weapons, ladies and gentlemen. Yeehaw cowboy, out of here. All right. So this is OG Fallen Guillotine. You can't get this no more. I don't think you can. This is commemoration. We keep that. You guys are about to laugh at this shit. All right, we don't need heathens. We already got the god roll. I don't know what's up with these, so don't question this. I don't know why I have all these. Oh, all right. This was my only demo explosive hothead for the warlock meta. This was auto-loading explosive. Tracking clown, that's gone. Field prep explosive light. I used to love that thing. And then field prep clown. I actually used this a lot. People slept on this roll. This is actually really good, so. I think I'm just gonna keep those. Just because heavies you get. So I wanna make this noted. When you're going through your vault and a heavy has a chance to be good, you don't delete it because you never know with what could be meta in the raid or activities. So just be very careful with your heavies. Like this, people sleep on this thing, but this thing's absolutely busted. It's got Wellspring, Chain Reaction. These two together on a Void build is insane. Do not sleep on this Razor's Edge. I've actually used this in GMs. Like, all these kills are like end game activity. I know it's cope, but dude, the Chain Reaction Wellspring actually is decent. Plus, it's good for Iron Banner to put on as a heavy and sword people. I guess I'll keep. Yeah, you know what? I want the vault clean, so if we need a galley, we'll pull it out. Parasite ×2. I actually don't have any cruxes, so I don't have to worry about that. Man, this is the OG Palmyra roll right here.
Keep up the great work.
Maybe thanks for the resub. Better cheddar, thank you. Storm Chaser. I never use this thing. I know people like it. I'm not a fan. There's another machine gun that I have is better. It must be in the vault. Wait, where the fuck is it? Hey! No. Where's the, what's that stupid solar machine gun called? A Pega? Was I being a buffoon? Aha. Yeah. I got this juicer. Auto-loading incandescent with rewind target lock. I think this is better than a crafted fixed odds. This thing's decent. It's not bad. I don't like I didn't like this thing when I shot it, so we're gonna get rid of it. Didn't they nerf this thing? Yeah, bump. The Taipan. Oh, Jesus. Should have 2 briars in here. I'll probably change this perk if I need it for the raid. I'll probably end up pulling that out if we need linears, so I'll just keep it for now. This thing used to be busted as shit. This was like broken, like broke the game. I feel like I got power crept though. We'll never use this again. Chill inhibitor exists. Man, I love this thing. The only thing that sucks about circular logic is that this has the micro rockets on it. It's nice to have that. But there's another machine gun that's even better, and it's this thing. This thing's absolutely nuts. If you guys don't have the Mercado, you're missing out. This thing fries. And it's strand. But it doesn't have the micro rockets. But I would agree that this Mercado is better than this. So I'm going to delete it. The hell is this piece of shit doing in there? Also, there's the pro thing. Whatever it's called, the promo, whatever the hell that craft thing is. Oh shit. I haven't been looking at the clips channel. Whoops. I'll have to upload those clips later. Alright. Yeah, we kind of use all these right now. Let me make sure I don't have any of those like on me. Oh wait, I do. Anarchy, Thunderlord. Something else. Cali? There's a lot of infusion stuff in here. Oh man, I used to use this thing a lot. Do I sauce this thing? I used to use this thing all the time. I feel like this thing just got power crept, to be honest. Full court's so inconsistent, but this was like the role that everybody wanted. Again, you never know. Funny things could happen with a GL, and full court could be good again. I think you keep that. This thing's a juicer. I love this thing. People sleep on this. Definitely keeping that. Spike nades, Wendigo. Keeping. Even though bittersweet. Bittersweet, yeah, bittersweet's better than these, but I do agree with that. This is an old cold comfort. Get rid of that. Yeah, real Zach. I'm in Cleveland. Yeah, I just this was me getting ready for a raid. I made sure. Well, I used to use this roll in GMs all the time just because it would reload itself all the time. And this was actually cracked. And then I had reconstruction bait, reconstruction explosive light. This was literally just for a raid. So for raid purposes, I think I'll just keep these. I know that reconstruction's ass, but I don't feel like recrafting a heavy. You know, recombination did get mentioned in the TWID today. I don't think it's gonna help the yeah, we used bipod on Ute or some shit. Yeah, I like this sword. I use it. Song of Ute. Yeah, the recon buff didn't apply to rockets, but again, if these just get power crept out of the day one, I'll literally come and I'll just delete them. You know, like if I know that my rocket's hard to beat. I mean, this is the perfect copium rocket that you could ever ask for. So I'll keep this and delete every other rocket. Remember what I said. Like a lot of the stuff you're keeping in your vault right now because you don't know what is going to change in Edge of Fate. So once we play a month of Edge of Fate, you're going to know what to delete. You're going in with a dirty vault. I'm trying to not go in with a dirty vault, so I'm trying to be more precise as I possibly can. And I'll keep that. Demo bait and switch, cataphract. And then the envious bait and switch, cataphract. I mean, we're not using this roll no more, right? Demo might return with the warlock, so I'm gonna keep that. We're not using this no more, right? This is shit. Envious assassin is like dead, right? You can't overflow the magazine anymore. This thing's a piece of shit. Get this thing out of my vault. Holy smokes. That's the juicer avalanche. We're gonna keep that. Wait, what the hell? Why didn't I have this leveled? What the hell? Chat, why didn't I have this leveled up? What? Bro! Broing! I am trash. Oh, because you weren't able to when you got it, and I haven't used it much. You're right. I don't, that's a juicer though. I don't care what anyone says. Like, this thing's cracked. Bing, targets. Or it's a dawning gift. Well, we're not going to reload on it, so. Yeah, this thing's nice. I don't care what anybody says. That thing's juice. All right, what do we got here? Crux. We got Clown, Explosive, Slide Shot, Bipod. Get both of these out of my vault. I'll never use them. Chat told me I would. You never use it. All right, we got demo onslaught with tack. This says alloy. So is this going to get, what's this at? This is at 66. This is at 70. I actually think the newer one I got is better because it has well, I can't see the masterwork. I think the tack mag's just better, but I could check this. Let me check this. Come on. Make sure you got mobility intellect speaker site. It says a range masterwork. So they both have range masterworks. Tac one's better. Tac mag is better. So we're going to, yeah, we're just gonna sauce this one. I think Lana's pissed. She's stomping up there. She's mad. Where's that Thor? How'd I get those juicer synthos? These? I got these synthos from spamming engrams last week. Rewind bait and switch is the best roll you can get for this. This linear is actually really good. Enhanced battery is what you want. Ooh, that's a juicer. Sorry, I gotta pause again. So you guys we gotta do some research, guys. There's certain exotics you cannot get in Edge of Fate. The illegal ones, the illegal stat ones. So if you just open up this Twit article, this is the June 26th, okay? So what I want you to do is stare at this. This is what you're gonna put on your ghost in Edge of Fate. Right now you put mobility, intellect, strength, blah, 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 blah. This is what you're gonna put on your ghost in Edge of Fate. Paragon, Grenadier, Specialist, Brawler, Bulwark, Gunner. So if I was a Warlock, what can't I get here? So where's my weapons one? So I'm gonna go to weapons and grenade. Gunner, I can get that in Edge of Fate. So you can get a mobility discipline speaker site in Edge of Fate, or you can farm one now if you want. But if I had speaker site on, I want to have something for mobility and intellect, just in case intellect works with Well of Radiance. You can't get intellect mobility in Edge of Fate, so you want to get that now. Your second one you want to go for is mobility discipline. So if you get mobility on your ghost and you're farming exotics for the Warlock and you happen to hit a mobility discipline, you keep it. If you happen to hit mobility intellect, you keep it. Make sense? All right, so I'm starting to see a problem in my vault. This one is better than the one that's enhanced. I must have got this one, kept it, juiced it, and then got a better one. Because this one's better because it has fluted. Masterwork. Let's see if this one has handling. It might have handling. You're probably right. It does. All right. Good call. Good call. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. That's what we're doing. Okay. I think you guys love this thing. I think it's craftable though. It is craftable. Sometimes I use microcosm. All right. Do I have my swords on me? So I have my cold steel eager edge on me. Wow, wow, wow. This is eager edge bait and switch. Kind of a, I don't know why I got this roll. I tried this roll too. I really didn't like it. I guess I'll keep it. You just never know. I really don't like this roll, but why is Cold Steel ass next season? Why? Hammerhead's gone. I do like that roll. It kind of synergizes with each other. I like that. Shatter nerf. I mean, I use the slammer for eager edge, but I also like the spin. But won't the cold still stun the overloads? Yeah, I mean, I only use that sword for eager edge, so. People sleep on this roll. I use this a lot. Obviously. I think this was all like champs and stuff. This was like a fun roll. I liked it. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I got a better one. This one has spike. This one has spike. This is the cascade bait and switch. I mean, might as well keep that one too. You never know. This is my bittersweet, the best one I got. Fortunately, I got cucked here. Maybe I could start the popping bittersweet tonics next week. I mean, this will do. You don't need spike. It's like, what, 2%? Mistral Lift. Oh, man, this thing's a piece of work right here. And we got Wicked Sister. This thing took a long time for me to get. I remember that. because it's got such a big perk pool. Don't need that. I don't think this thing's any good, so I'm gonna delete that. Man. I don't think I have a good watchful. Let's see if we can find it. What's the best roll you can get on this thing? Watchful eye chat. No one confirmed that tier 5's time gated. They won't answer us. Overflow jolting? I don't think I have that roll. Oh, I could just get schmucked. I have field prep. I think I'm going to keep this one with jolting and rolling. Would you guys agree? Let's go. Yeah, this one. I'll probably never use this thing, but we'll be good. Just got rid of it in adept. Yeah, I don't really care about adept. Doesn't bother me. That's the problem with everybody. They keep the wrong stuff. This is a good machine gun. It's actually a good machine gun, but never use it. Why do I have this thing, chat? Why do I have this abyssal edge in my vault? Is this the dad build? All right. Probably never use this, but yeah. I got Volt Shot, Rolling Storm on the Hula Baloo. Envious One for all. Keep both of those. And then this machine gun is a big piece of trash. Holy shit, chat. I'm down to less than 150 weapons in my vault. That's insane. Good job. I was at 700. Good job. Now we got armor to go through. Holy shit. So yeah, if you're trying to look back at my weapons, obviously I just want to show that you know, the weapons that I do use are on my characters right now. You know, my crafted rockets and god roll rockets, my energy weapons that I use a lot, and my kinetics. But I do want to point out at this point in the video that we have 2 pages, about 2.5 of weapons. A lot of the stuff I did delete, though, I do want to point out, was some exotics and crafted weapons that I might have to go recraft, but oh well, you know, not a big deal. All right. We are going to start the helmets now, which is looking like a pain in the butt. We should probably start with the juicer ones first, the artifice ones. So 22, 23. I think what I'm going to do, I know that this armor that I farmed, I just put some random pieces in here. See, like, what I usually do is, like, people would look at this and be like, Clyde, why do you have this? So what if you get god roll pieces, right? What if you have god roll gauntlets, chest, you got exotic boots on, and you just need a piece to put on the helmet? to fill in for your spots. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I know exactly what's in my vault before I started farming the new armor. Before we started farming the high mobility stuff, I had no legendary gear in here. So I think what I'm going to do is, just because I do have the vault space, remember, I did tell you that we are going into Edge of Fate with 30 vaults. I think just to be safe, since I know that I have 200 spots about to be open, I'm going to keep all the armor that I'm farming in Grasp of Avarice and Echo Engrams in my vault, because you just never know. Like, this could be a really good piece for my Titan. In Edge of Fate, after the first 2 weeks, I'm going to start making the new builds. And once I find out what armor I don't need, I just come in here and sauce it. So I feel like that's fair for people. That way you don't have to like freak out about your armor. But I am going to go through my poopy exotics here. So let's just go through it really quick. All this new armor we're going to keep. Obviously this can go. But, you know, all this high spike stuff, 65, 68, 68, 67. You know, I think I'm just going to keep it all. I do want to point out too that another reason why you see me keeping a lot of discipline strength stuff, if I can grapple with the Titan and I melee, if that grapple discipline stacks with the melee strength, could be really good for Hunter 1-2 punch builds, Titan 1-2 punch builds. Are you planning on masterworking anything of it? Well, that's another thing. This is actually a very good conversation. I don't know if I should masterwork it. Because why masterwork the stuff now? Like, why masterwork this helmet when I don't know this is the helmet I'll use, you know? I'd rather make builds with Dim and Destiny 2 Armor Picker in Edge of Fate, July 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, before the raid, and know what pieces I need, then masterwork those. I don't think it's smart to just masterwork everything right now, especially legendary. In exotic, there's nothing wrong with doing this, because of what happens when I delete this level 10 energy exotic. I get a golf ball back. So you don't delete this out of your vault. That's a golf ball. You see all these knucklehead radars? This is all golf balls. I chose, when I was doing GMs, I said, hey, boom, keep all this stuff here. Also, I do want to point out, in the TWID, Bungie just stated that it's cheaper to masterwork in Edge of Fate. So it's cheaper to masterwork. So yeah, I'm just chilling. So that's what I'm doing. Now, I know these are old pieces. I know this for sure. So this is a 65 piece. Again, I just don't... I know I won't need these pieces, but I don't think I need to sauce them right now. So I'm just gonna chill. This is a level 10 exotic. That's a golf ball. That's a golf ball. That's a golf ball. This is not a golf ball, so we're gonna get this out of here. We don't play with Worm Husk. Okay. All these knuckleheads, I know that they're all golf balls. So I got, you know, just sitting here, we've got what, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I have 35 Ascendant shards sitting there. I got a decent Celestial Nighthawk. I got a better one on my Hunter right now, but hey, we're keeping that there. Golf ball. Trash. Golf ball. Golf ball. This is my best Skull Fort. I went for a mobility strength one. This is a golf ball. Golf ball. Nezarec Sin. It's a 69 juicer. But again, it only has discipline. I'll probably farm another one. So yeah, we're going to have to delete these. Discipline resilience. That can go. All this is Warlock armor farmed. Remember, we're going to keep all that. This is a golf ball. All this stuff has a chance to get deleted in Edge of Fate, but I'm cool with that. No backup plans. This is a newer exotic I farmed. Hey, we could have a shotgun meta. We could juice it. This is a golf ball. This is trash. Holy juicer, Caliban. Hey, yeah, we'll take that. Again, I don't know if I'll use this artifice piece down the road. I can always delete it. Golf ball, golf ball. These are new liars. This is old liars. These are kind of really bad. I don't know, Karos. These are all new Synthoceps. Keep all those. Golf ball. New Worm Gods. Golf ball. Damn, this is easier than I thought. I got a lot of golf balls in the vault. These are all golf balls. Thanos chest piece. Now, a lot of this is just new armor that I farmed. So if I got some possibilities in here, I might as well keep them. Juicer. I got that juicer today, chat. That's a 30-30 special right there. Yep, Gear Falcon. That's a good one. That's a juicer right there. Yeah, man. Delete it. Does have high mobility. I'll keep it just in case. That's a golf ball. This has got resilience. Get rid of it. Golf ball. Holy resilience. I don't think I have a better one lying around, so I'll keep that in there. Golf ball. This thing's trash, but it's a golf ball. That's new. That's new. This is old gear. I know I can delete this. Way too much resilience. Keep that. Right? That. Golf ball. Too much resilience here. All this is stuff that I farmed. Golf balls. Got the burning steps. Those got buffed. Those are juicers. Nice radiant dance machines. Those are new. I honestly think we're coming to the end, man. Oh, these are all new. Well, these are garbage. What the fuck are these? New Peregrine Greaves. Yeah, I mean, I think this is it. I think this is where we're gonna stop. So currently, with all these golf balls in here of wasted exotics, all my class items, and all, you know, Fort Knox back here, my vault, if I deleted all the iffy armor, my vault would be at 354 spots. I feel like that's pretty good. So once I make all my builds for the raid, and probably the week after the raid, I'll delete all this armor that I don't want to keep anymore. So I feel like that's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty solid. I was really impressed with going through all my weapons. The fact that I have less than 150 weapons on my account is, you know, there's a lot of weapons that could have iffied here, but I think the portion of the weapons video, a lot of people will appreciate that I deleted stuff. Armor, I know your guys' vault is probably cooked with armor, but you just got to go through it. Do I need all these exotics in here for golf balls? Probably not, but I mean, hey, if I need them, they're there, and it's nice to have. The only thing I'm going to run into, like, let's say I want to hand in 80 exotic engrams the first week of Edge of Fate. The only problem I'm going to run into is Glimmer, because I have plenty of golf balls and I have plenty of exotics. I'm just going to run into a Glimmer problem, so that's about it. But I think that's where I'm going to stop on my vault cleaning. Hopefully, you know, we can get a better view of it when Edge of Fate comes, and we can delete all the old stuff that we might not need. But, you know, I think armor like this, you know, Masterwork, this is a 31 mobility, 32 intellect. I mean, it doesn't get better. That's max. If I put an intellect mod, that's 42 intellect. I mean, this is going to be really good for a day one raid. You can't get this armor in Edge of Fate. So hopefully, some of this stuff that I was talking about can help you clean your vaults too. And hopefully I get my vault down to sub 350 after I delete all that armor after the raid. So thanks for watching the video. See you guys next time.